Alright, I got another little caliber comparison video here for you today. We're going to be shooting these cinder blocks. So before I even get started here, I want to state, absolutely do not try this at home. You have the potential for the bullets to bounce back at you, and certainly concrete. I will be wearing my helmet here and safety glasses, and I'm probably going to flip one of these tables over in front of me to use kind of as a shield as well. So here's the ammo we're going to use, and before you guys ask, well, why did you use this grain with this gun and that weight with that gun? Well, it's just what I have available to me right now, guys. So let's see here I got these backwards. We're going 22 first, then 380, then 940, 45. So for the 22, we're going for penetration here, obviously. So I'm not using any hollow points. I'm going to be using round nose, flat nose, full metal jacket, etc. So 40 grain round nose for the 22 there, 95 grain full metal jacket for the 380, 115 grain, and that's probably where you guys are going to complain that, oh, that's the lightest round for the 9mm, but that's what I got, guys. And honestly, difference between 115 grain and 124 grain, that's less than a 10% difference. You could say 147s, but yeah, they're going to be going a lot slower, so it probably wouldn't make a whole lot of a difference there. 40 Smith & Wesson, 165 grain, and I am using the 230 grain here for the 45. There's your 22. We can get focus there. 380, 9mm, 40, 45. Now when we hit these, I'm going to do my very best to get a good centralized hit right here. That way we're not hitting any of the edge or anything like that, because that'd be an unfair comparison. Forgive me if it's not perfect. I am human, and I'm going to be ducking behind cover and wearing a helmet, but I'm going to do my best to get in, in between here generally without getting close to the edge or anything like that. Alright guys, so there's my little barricade. I'm going to be wearing my helmet and safety glasses like I said, and I got my target off to the left there. I'm going to take a practice shot with each one first, to try and make sure we hit on that block where we want. And I got a little white dot painted on each one for reference about where I want the bullet to go. All right, here we go. 22 long rifle. Didn't expect much from that, but we'll take a look real quick before I take more shots at it. Taking some chunks out there. See how many it takes to get through there. Obviously, if you couldn't tell from the front, none made it through yet. I think we finally made it through. Might have made it through sooner, but you guys will see on the GoPro there if I did. Yeah, we definitely got through there. All right. Like I said, I'm not sure if it was that last shot that finally got through, or maybe it was a couple prior to that, but you'll see her there on the GoPro footage. So I wasn't kidding. I'm wearing my helmet and safety goggles here, and then I'm behind this barricade down there. All right, next up is the 380. Alright, so those are really high right, so I'm going to have to do my best to aim accordingly with those. Okay, now they're not high right. It must have just been me. I don't know what the heck. Now they're shooting off to the left, so I aim off to the right some. Well, it is not liking those rounds. They're just all over the place. So on the target here, aiming here, of course, I got 1, 2. But then over here, those first several shots, they were clear off to here. You see I finally got some hit there aiming over here. So yeah, I don't know. Let's take a few more till we get through here. So I'll just keep aiming over here then, I guess. Yeah, and some of them are dropping extremely low, so it does not like this ammo. Saw something break there. Yeah, when I reviewed that gun, I didn't have any problem hitting the targets. So it just must really not like that ammo. Don't know what the heck's going on. It's just all over the place. So it looks like we finally broke through there on that last one. All right, 9mm. Well, not my best shooting there. Looks like that third shot did go through though, which hit pretty much the same area as one of the others. So 2 on the same spot to get through with the 9mm there, it looks like. All right, here we go with the 40. Oh, I nicked the top there. I got to aim a little lower. All right. So 1 shot with the 40. Because I just nicked the very top there with the first shot. So I think that means should be 1 for the 45. Now the 45. If you saw my last video, I explained how this didn't have a front sight, so I'm guessing. I think that hit high, so I'll aim lower. So that was a good hit, and I don't think it went through. Oh, it might have. Yeah, it did. All right. It just didn't break away a lot. See, my first hit, I just nicked the top there. Like I said, I'm missing the front side on that. And so, yeah, one shot right through. All right, so I wanted to point out that none of these pass through the back layer, okay? This one here has a crack through it, but that's because I tried to pick it up from the top and it broke. So I don't think the gun did that. As a matter of fact, I believe that one was the 380. Yeah. Let me see here. Yeah, we went 22, 380, 9, 40, 45. Unless it was because it had so many hits on it with that 380. I think we shot it over 10 times. So anyways, none of them passed out the back. So I will be doing this again with shotguns and rifles. I currently don't own any revolvers, but over time I plan to acquire them. So, you know, 38 Special, 357 Magnum, 44 Magnum, etc. Eventually I will be redoing this with revolver cartridges, which would also include some that are more powerful than what we shot today. And for those, I'm going to put a secondary block behind it in case any of those pass through this back layer here. We'll have another block to see what the continued damage is. And obviously same goes for rifles and shotgun slugs. I might even have 3 lined up for those. So everyone likes seeing those cinder blocks. I think that's because that's what a lot of buildings and sheds and whatnot are made out of. But I also got these pavers here, and as you can see, they're a lot thicker. So I'll have something coming up with these as well, with more powerful cartridges. I got some other stuff up here we're doing next too. For anyone interested, I forgot to mention in the beginning of the video, the 22 is about, and these are rough numbers, about a 4-inch barrel there, 2.7, 2.8 on the 380, 9mm is about 3.2, and you got about 5-inch and 5-inch for the 40 and 45. If you want to know what any of them are, just ask. Comments help the channel out, so also please hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. Also, don't forget to check the links in the description. Products I use in all my videos, links in the description for those. And like I said, we'll have some more of these with the cinder blocks with different calibers, rifles and shotguns. Also going to have other things like I just showed in the Durango over there. But I appreciate y'all stopping by. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.